Um, it's December 26th still. I have had a fever and chills, but like a shaking kind of a chill to try to raise body temperature with pressure being off. Then a burn, but not like a basal temperature to concern myself with. It's a weird heating system based on the weather pattern that in Bayside Station in this fallout shelter. It's unusual from the normal atmosphere and climate. My ears just popped. So my son had something right before Christmas. Nothing that I was worried about, and then now today Christmas is over, and then it's the pressure drop. But what I'm having is in the SI joints, right in the hip. There, it feels almost like somebody is taking a metal tool and a hammer and trying to etch out something inside the socket of the hip bone. Whether I lay down, whether I stand up, I've had this before. I've gone to the doctors on Long Island. They've billed the insurance company, and nothing's been fixed. Nothing's been offered. Nothing's been even addressed. So today, for the fever, it says for pain, but it's really not for pain. Naproxen, under the brand name Alieve, Alieve, which has small blue tablets. There was some electronic messaging thing going around on my phone called Blue. It's not of human concern. It's Special Task Force Mark's concern, trying to get to his wife, his natural-born wife, in this disaster zone. But here we are. So that was around 2015, and now I'm in 2021. Sweats, fever, chills, but it was so much worse earlier. I took one of the naproxen Alieve to lower the basal body temperature, so it says on the instructions for over-the-counter medicine that the humans use and advise one another for self-ingestion only, not to prescribe one another. So I only did for myself. And so my fever wound up breaking, but the pain almost felt like when I was giving birth to Benjamin, and his face was sunny side and putting pressure on my lower sacral area, just sitting here. It's almost like going through that motion again, but I'm not delivering or giving birth, but it's a pseudo pain that I've experienced before in a long drawn out birthing process of a human, looking baby. That gets confusing. Not for me, but linguistically for others. And I don't know what's taking so long. But on the TV tonight, the humans came out with a campaign, an advertising campaign, about this candy bar called Butterfinger, and they called it BFI. And they're like, I stole your BFI. I stole your Butterfinger. Right? That's a problem. I'm not gonna lie. All of this ties in together in a really obnoxious way. I don't understand why I'm the one being hurt constantly in this scenario. It should have been rectified prior to my arrival. But it's December 26, 2021. I'm still in Bayside Station, Bayside, New York. I just took a second blue, but naproxen, which is the fever reducer, and they call it pain reliever, but it's not like the death agents on DEA, TH, DEA being the whatever, that can cause trouble. But I try to disrupt their whatever. So it's not an opioid from a poppy plant. It's just a blue round tablet. These are important facts to somebody who jammed me up in 2015 for some furthering somebody else's agenda, which is just growing this problem so ridiculously long, arduous, and painful to live through. Star 1978, Star 8378, Nicole, Cattaruzza. It's Earth, Solar System, Milky Way, Universe, Galaxy is broken. It almost felt like when I was going through fever cycle today, it's almost like jumping rope is what it feels like. My eyes shut off, and then I come back to, I don't know what that's about. I know it's significant, I know it's important, and I know that it's a private medical file. Bayside Station, Bayside, New York, 11361.